the markswoman of the wood.
This is it, the grand finals. And the two teams that we have at it is Entity taking on Team Secret in a best out of 5. We have 5 minutes. Darkness is upon us. Fishman trapped up by the ice shards, but here comes Morphling. Waveform in, couple of auto attacks, gets the kill, but Chrysalis got the first blood right before that onto Toby. Set up at the top lane, Centaur wrapping around Toby. Pops his flesh golem form though. The Sunstrike, I think it just missed. A rip heal, however, and here comes Kariomi. They do kill Undying, but at what cost? Chrysalis is gonna fall. Toby, credit for the kill. Thanks to all the zombies, and that tombstone is getting a ton of value right now. Puppy is still being run down by the zombies. 3 more seconds on Fissure, not even necessary. That's Undying for you, doing damage after death, thanks to the tombstone. We've seen that a couple of times recently on Morphlings, but this one's going for Manta style. Strike it hits. Beautiful placement from Stormer. The prediction was perfect, and the stun lockdown is even better. Top lane. Tag team on top of Fishman. Brings in his army, though, and now Snowball away. Unzite. Jumping in the air, taunting a little bit, but gets cut off on Kariomi, and now he's collapsed on. The tombstone mean there's no chance for Secret to respond. Into its jungle and looking to finish that Desolator first. Mid tower goes down, though. Here's the Stampede going off, but the Fissure block on Razor. Centaur's here by himself, though maybe not. Tusk is also here in Resolution to the back lines. They get the kill on a Chen, but already losing Centaur, and now they're going to lose a Tusk as well. That placement once again, I'll keep saying it. These ice walls on point from Stormer. The Sunstrike, did that hit? I think it might have. It was hard to tell. I went through at the last second. I don't know if he was already low or not, but either way, Resolution's dead. As Morphling will waveform in and blast him down. Oh, that Fissure block from Kariomi to start that fight. Toby mid lane, nice sharp block. It throws on the tombstone, says, all right, let's fight. Pops Flesh Golem, he is gonna get killed. Is the response enough? Pure, he morphed into Razor. Well, adaptive strike, but not gonna pursue it. Makes their way over. The only one not here would be that Invoker, who's currently, well, he's just gonna TP in, so never mind, he's here now, but here's the Stampede, so we're ready to fight. Kariomi, nice jump in on top of the Centaur, and Centaur's dead before he knows it. So usually you would think Centaur's going to be able to Stampede in and set up an initiation, but yeah, this is a hard support Centaur. He's not too tanky. Tia with the refractions able to blink away. However, the chase is successful on Nature's Prophet. That blink coming into play for Invoker. The cold snap's hit. Gonna go for the TP out. That's not gonna work. And desperation there from Resolution, but really all that he could do at that point. Top, Centaur. Blinks away, but Earthshaker chases. Did not get Razor, though. He's just able to link up. Echo Slam already committed. Hand of God, they pick off Centaur. He does not have a buyback. Zayak, he's now in no man's land. Razor was simply running. BKB activated to do so. Toby in the back lines. What's to stop them from going for more? Tombstone still has 30 seconds. They did use Hand of God as well. So, I mean, they are missing a couple of tools right here, it feels like. Morph is not ready. But they have the Aegis on Morphling. And they feel pretty strong right now. The Eye of Scotty on him with the Manta style. And clearly it's intimidating. You see Secret's having trouble even trying to defend against the tower. Now the Rax, not defending against that. The Meatball on top of Tusk with the cold snaps. He's going to snowball. Goes in. Zayak immediately gets bursted though as soon as he comes out. See Pure right there doing plenty of that damage. So the Rax are going to fall. At least the range one. The melee, the fortification, as soon as that goes down, likely to fall as well. Yeah, as Secret, I mean, they're trying to defend this, but it's not enough. In fact, the initiation onto the Templar Assassin. The refraction's taken off, and Nisha explodes. She's out for 50 seconds with no buyback. The Alacrity applied as well to Morphling and the Lotus Orb. So again, I go back to Entity is just looking so clean right now as a team. And they're going to go back in. A fake fallback. Puppy gets caught as a result. The finish stun hits him. Puppy's going to die. On the center, there's the morph into Razor. It's been that long in this fight, and Pure, he gets another. He catches Nature's Prophet. He's going after Razor. The Sunstrike, yes, it's gonna connect. The placement, GG, well played. Game 1 by Entity. The Invoker competition continues. It is going to be Stormstormer once again playing it again. The second pick Invoker. Oh, here comes Resolution. With the fire. Really great supply to himself, but Toby's the one that can run down. However, Penance applied, and Fishman holding his ground. Another Hammer of Purity in a couple of seconds. Is it going to be enough? It is. First blood. The Sunstrike was coming out just in case. They don't even need it. First blood for the Omni Knight Chen lane. Fishman running away now. He needs to use that Heavenly Grace soon. In comes the cast out and bounces back. Heavenly Grace comes out, but he's definitely dead. It's just a matter of how much damage it's going to do before. The Sunstrike. Yes, it's going to hit. Good job by Puppy, though. They knew the Sunstrike was coming, and he made a point to mitigate the damage.
Middle tower is under attack.
To be applied at the right time. Fishman maybe didn't want to show himself. Or maybe he did, because there's a lot of backup, and the Heavenly Grace doing work as far as mitigating. Now Nisha's in trouble. Pure's going to bring it back as he morphs into the Kunkka and uses his abilities against him. Nisha's in trouble. Pure, does he have something? Yes, he's got a waveform. Maybe. That's going to be a Hand of God use as Toby's attempting to get away. Here comes the Heavenly Grace, and now Resolution has to be careful. Is that it? Hammer comes out. The Sunstrike, it connects. Stormstormer with the kill. Nice job of the cast, though, as Puppy rotates over. But Zayak is also going to fall. Toby, he's dead. Just do the damage. There's the Maledict tick, and Fishman will fall, too. Double kill for Puppy. Catch over here. Up in the air. Sets up the hook. Heavenly Grace is keeping him alive, though. That's a take in. The Guardian Angel out comes out. And uh-oh, Nisha's not in the friendliest of spots. However, the Ghost Ship and damage mitigation. Kataomi will just Echo Slam and run, and he manages to live. Omni Knight finally dead after all of that. It took a lot to use, though. As Earthshaker could be in trouble, though. The hook, yes, easy hook for Zayak right there. Dismember. There is a TP coming in. That's Omni Knight to save the Purification, and the Heavenly Grace comes out as well. Kataomi fine for now. Sunstrike, it doesn't hit, though. And eventually Earthshaker is chased down by the illusions. Resolution actually credit for the kill on his Bat Rider. Meanwhile, Morphling morphing into the punch, hooks him right back in, sitting on him with a rod. The rod on rod action. That's fun to see. Hammer Purification. Adaptive Strike, not going to be enough for the kill, but Pure goes in. Did he go in too deep, though? Uh-oh. Pure manning up with this, knows that he kind of has to. Now the Maledict on top of that Death Ward, the full duration with the pull of the lasso, and Pure is likely dead. He survives a Maledict tick, but he will not survive. Gonna go in, has Omni Knight to back him up as well. That cold snap, the deafening blast, and Omni Knight just runs on up. Stormstormer gets credit for the kill. You see Zayak attempting to help him there with the hook. Nice block from Kataomi. Hammer Purification. The Echo Slam going to be committed for this. The wall's put down, and Zayak can't do much but just dismember and hope for the best. Maybe buy some time for a turn kill, but no, it's not going to happen. The cast got a range. Invoker right there. She comes back in. He falls down the hook. Gonna hook back Nisha, but look at Fishman in the front lines. Deafening glass pushback. And now Kataomi shows up, trying to line up a fissure right here and not block his own teammates. Pure takes over the Kunkka. More so morphs into him. The Torrent on the Kunkka. Not often we gonna say that. And the Guardian Angel gonna come out defensively as well, but Kunkka's dead. For Team Secret. Now Resolution being run down. And he's just flapping his wings as hard as he can. Again, a defensive hook from Zayak, but it's not enough, and Pure's catching more. This Kunkka take is beautiful from Pure right now. We thought Kunkka was going to be a bit of a counter to the Morphling. They're still pretty deep in the jungle. Fishman. Resolution. It's like he wanted the lasso. There we go, but he got the Heavenly Grace off. There's the hook as well. He's being pushed and pulled every which way. It's taken a long time to kill him, I'll say that. He's still alive. The Purification finally gets taken out, but they do kill Witch Doctor in the process. And they force the BKB out of Resolution. Kataomi, he's burning, and Snare is in trouble. Gets healed up, but it's not enough. The mech heal from Chen came in. Alright, so kind of recapping where things are at. Morphs into the Naga Siren thanks to the illusion. The Morphling now is her. And this is the real one. This is the real one. Oh no, the Echo Slam and burst down on a Nagasaur, and Chrysalis is dead just like that.
It's under attack.
Never a good sign when you're just having to watch a
Dire's
Morphling
middle tower
kill your
has fallen.
tier 2 tower like that. As top lane, they catch Batrider. Blink away from Invoker. Speaking of Blink, Batrider goes in, catches Omni. That's a prime target. The hook back as well. Gets healed up with the Hand of God. It's going to be stopped with the stun, and he still has Guardian Angel. Worst case, he's fine. X brings it back, but the Heavenly Grace is doing work. Morphling morphed into the Nagasaur, so that attack speed really kicking in now. He splits up with the illusions. He says, I will use your illusions. Thank you very much. That's pretty good. Ensnare onto the Witch Doctor. The hook, it hits a real one. Pure has to be careful. Heavenly Grace on him, though. And Witch Doctor manages to escape. Morphling getting pulled back in thanks to the X. Alacrity's applied. That being the Nagasaur as well. His attack speed's pretty ridiculous, but he's having trouble getting some consistent attacks off. Goes back in. Well, there you go. Blows up the Batrider. Good catch with the fissure. The Nagasaur maybe surviving pretty well, but they're having trouble putting out the damage to deal with this Morphling. That's a tier 3 tower. The Alacrity once again applied. Look at how fast he is attacking. Morph effect has worn off. Goes in for the kill. Nice job right there by Witch Doctor, though. With the shard effect, however, the fissure slams down. And actually, Stormer with the Sunstrike. Credit for the kill. Team Secret, it's just, they can't do it. They can't hold. It's got to be so frustrating. They're throwing everything at Entity. The Aegis has now been reclaimed, so maybe a little bit of an opening here. You can feel like you can commit a bit harder. Meanwhile, the Raxel, the melee one at least falls, and Pure will get back, not going to risk further. EMP burns all the mana of Chrysalis. Well, there's the morph into the Nagasaur once again from Pure. Spawns the illusion and snares and runs. Oh, now they're going for Batrider, though. Batrider's in trouble. The blow-up's there. Pure credit for the kill. Again, back-to-back deaths on Resolution. Great item to have on the Morphling, especially this game. He is going to morph it. Oh, he brings it back. The X, the Torrent combo. He misplayed the Torrent. Okay, never mind. He's fine. X going to pull him back in the end as Morphling got lasted up. The ship combo. The locked in with the Dismember. It's going to be stopped by the Fish, though, in the back lines. Who is that? That's actually Omni Knight getting beat down, but he pops a Guardian Angel eventually. They killed Pudge. Pudge coming back up. Omni Knight trying to survive this whole time against an Nagasaur, and finally is going to die. No, he heals up. He's still alive. This whole time, Chrysalis has tried to kill the main support Omni Knight, and he can't even do it. Oh, no. Meanwhile, Pure was killing heroes, including the Kunkka. We talked about the Pudge buyback.
Top barracks.
So Zaya, this will be a dieback. In fact, the hook and Kataomi credit for the kill. Pure goes right onto the uphill. And looking to finish the job now. They're going to go right for tier 4. They don't even care about the racks. GG. Entity takes game number 2. It's another fairly quick one. A little bit longer than the first game, but still 33 minutes. Certainly a mid-visage. Okay, mid-visage and Toby on the Death Prophet. So it's mid-visage to match up against the Invoker. The Gravekeeper's Cloak early on as well. Curious to see how Stormer continues that build top lane. Zayak, by the way, even put in the wave out. Figures he has a kill. Needs another auto attack. Has a chase with a raise. The raise connects. Down goes Tiny. So has Nyx Assassin nearby. In fact, they're going to go for Tiny. Tiny's in a very awkward spot. Great job with the Spike Carapace. Gets the stun at Zayak, and Zayak goes down. However, the toss on Kataomi, but the Ice Path is enough to save, and the Ice Wall's put down. Doesn't catch him for the slow, and down goes Invoker. Kataomi also dodges a swashbuckle from Resolution. Pango thought he had a cleanup kill. He did not. Good movement from Entity. And with the slow being used, Zayak toss back onto Jakiro. Ice Path, but with the Ice Wall, he cannot get over it. So good combination there for Team Secret. And finally on the board now with the hero kill. So Stormer's fine. There was a TP coming in, but it's good in bottom lane. Bloodseeker's caught out by himself. Shadow Fiend, he needs to be careful though. He does have Jakiro nearby. Macropyre ready. Resolution, rolling thunder in. Here we go. It's going to be Jakiro caught initially. Getting a comboed by Tiny. Puts a dual breath out. The Sunstrike perfectly placed. Requiem, it hits, but really maximum distance there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Top lane, wrap around. They run into Chen. Siphons up. That's going to be TP'ing in from Invoker though. Also here, the Rupture being used onto Death Prophet. Spite Carapace, Katiomi. It's worn off. Now he's trying to run away. The Blood right in the back lines. Toss in on Death Prophet. So the Rupture's worn off by now, but he's in a horrible spot because of that toss. And they take him out. They also got the kill on Nyx Assassin, so a couple of big kills for Team Secret.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Tower is going to fall. It will be denied. Oh, that's the bottom lane. Looks like Tiny gets caught left behind, but he's TP's. Never mind. The Impale just comes out in time. Not level 15 yet, so the aura's not affecting buildings just yet. Invoker, though. Uh-oh, the Impale max range stun. He's in trouble. They have a silence. Ice Path. There's the silence. Nothing Invoker can do. Yeah, that combination. Again, it really feels like they baited the Invoker a pick. Both Death Prophet and especially Nyx Assassin. BKB now finished on Bloodseeker. We see right there. Zayak gets the avalanche off toss right into the Blood Right and Chrysalis.
Is under attack.
Top lane, Pango. Spite Carapace catches him for the stun. The Grave Chill, Soul Assumption, and the Familiars help finish the job. Stormer. Credit for the kill there. Looks like this should be a free Roshan kill. Look at this Eagle Song already purchased by Shadow Fiend. Dear Lord. This Shadow Fiend was farmed out of his mind early on. You see Bloodseeker, and now he queues up the MKB, but there's still a bit before he gets that. If at least he goes to full Mjolnir first. Nyx Assassin hunting out. The Impale stun on 2. Mana burn to follow. You look at Visage, he's going to take the Rupture, but he doesn't care. He's just flying away with it, although Pango in pursuit. Catches off to the side. Pure thinking about popping the Requiem. He will do so, but looks like the Radiant team did not commit for the kill. Chrysalis, meanwhile, does commit for the kill on Jakiro. Now he's going for Stormer. Uh-oh, Soul Assumption, but the BKB, and now Visage in trouble. You see Pure's running over, but that's going to be a kill on Visage, so got caught with his hand in the cookie jar on that one, coming back in with not much life against a Bloodseeker. That's risky. This was not the cleanest fight for Entity. Definitely the Secret's credit right there. They really spread them out. Yeah, I'm not sure about Stormer going back in. You see he says the sorry, and I'm sure they're kind of questioning his moves there in the first place. Really has not been often. We've talked about Entity a little off point, but right here they're on point. Here showing the damage that he can put out as they lose the mid tower. Nisha actually gets credit for it. You still have 2.5 minutes on this Aegis, so Visage is up in 5. Exorcism also ready to go. Combo on a Pure. He's fine though. Zayak in fact out of mana now. Zayak's likely dead. Here's the opening for Nyx Assassin, and for sure another kill for Pure. This Vendetta, although there's not the most time remaining on it, but mid lane we're going to see some kind of catch. Nyx Assassin pops by Carapace, and it ends up stunning because of the shield crash. They take out Tiny off the bat. The silence hit with the Blood Right. Nyx Assassin falls, but Shadow Fiend, he ain't scared. Rupture use on Fishman. Standing right on top of the Sunstrike, but that's because he turned around with the Ice Path, and a pretty good placement out of that. Shield crash in for resolution. Nyx Assassin did buy back, though. Shadow Fiend being stunned up, not committing the BKB for this, but speaking of BKB, Toby commits his, as he's got the Exorcism flying around, and now he's trying to live. Aegis has been reclaimed. Toby's got a Lincolns on the Death Prophet. That's the last outer tower now destroyed in favor of Ensteed. Looking at a 7,000 overall net worth lead. Bloodseeker finishes the Basher. Shadow Fiend tossed back in. He's in trouble. The Rupture was applied. The Aegis may like the user. Never mind. He pops everything. He does not want to burn the Aegis. He wants to live, damn it. And live he will. The Requiem Explosion on top of the Bloodseeker. Down to go Shadow Fiend though for the Aegis use now, but Bloodseeker survives. So now Shadow Fiend has to be careful with no more Aegis. Tiny was picked up, but they lose Jakiro on the other side, and Nyx Assassin also gets exploded. thanks to Invoker. So this hold is so far very successful for Team Secret, and it might get better. Toby, gonna attempt for the TP play. Any stopper? No, he gets out. Jump up on it. Death Prophet, the triple meatball coming down, locked in place. The ice path is not going to save him. Death Prophet's out for 70 seconds. Here. Walk in. Sees a skeleton that walks out. Players scouting. Here, does he go in? They get jumped first by Tiny. 3 hits later, he's dead. However, Shadow Fiend got stunned by Resolution. Rolling around. The Rupture onto Pure as well, but now he pops the BKB. He can't get the Satanic off. Finally gets the Satanic off. That was taking Bash Procs initially, but Chrysalis attempted a man up. Is it going to be enough with the immunity debuff? No, it's not. Bloodseeker's dead for 80 seconds. And Chen is also killed. That was an all-in commitment of sorts from Team Secret. Chrysalis specifically. He basically said, I'm either killing you or you're taking me out. Now Roshan dead, and having the refresher shroud as well. That makes a lot more sense now. I was wondering, I was like, on this it's a little curious, but now it definitely makes sense. Invoker's dead. Invoker gets caught. Oh no, he's out for 80.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And Entity may be on their way to the group stages of TI11. Resolution doesn't want it to be so yet. Gonna hold his ground. Goes back in, using that roll up. But look at Shadow Fiend. He's level 25 now, by the way, as well, as he gets tossed back in. And Shadow Fiend, oh, the Satanic in the last second. He barely stays alive once again. He's still healing up, and Chrysalis has to fall back to the fountain. Oh, another very close call, but the supporting cast is there. Help keep you alive. Here we go for round 2. He doesn't have a Satanic now. Requiem, no, that ain't happening. So the Aegis, bringing it back up. Tiny is dead. Locked down on a Bloodseeker. Pure just auto attack and raising and gets another kill onto Bloodseeker, that is. Resolution in the base. They're just going for tier 4 now. Once again, this could be it. Pure. He's just waving goodbye. Resolution doing a dance off. I think they know it. GG, well played. Game 3 and the series going to Entity. They're going to the TI11 group stages. Congratulations to them. Obviously, that's a good feeling. Secret, they're still going to...